understanding airline organizational structure, high level. Now, what is to building this organizational structure? What we have to put on the top? And definitely it is what? Safety. Safety is always number one. And also the price, the flight hours. Next level, you remember, major contributor? We said what? Aircraft availability, OA. 100%. Actually, I don't like how it looks like. I'm gonna, since this is two-way traffic, I'm gonna put this way here. Okay, I think this makes more sense. This way and this way here. Okay, they're all connected. Now, what we need to provide this 100% availability? Let's go. Let's use our major contributors and go step by step. Number one, we need to identify our operations, type of operations. Now, if you read this aviation book, you can see 7 or 8 different types of operation. But here today we're going to talk about only 2. So number 1, this is passenger type. Number 2, cargo. You can see also aerial works, emergencies, etc. Now, for each passenger or cargo type of operations, they have their own regulations, their own requirements. Let's take, I'm going to give you one example. For passenger type of operation, government says you need flight attendants. And as far as I remember, even they give you the number of flight attendants required per seats you have installed in your aircraft. For cargo, you don't need it. You don't need flight attendants. Okay? Next book. Fleet management configuration control. Again, passenger, cargo. In part 3, previous part, you remember we had this quick discussion how to select the what type of aircraft you need. Let's say you did this job and then you did your homework, and let's say decide that, you know what, I need for passenger type. Let's say for passenger type, I need I don't know. Let's say Boeing 787, right, or CS 300 Bombardier. For cargo, you did also homework, and you said, you know what, you did all this assessment, calculations. You said, you know what, it is good to have, I don't know, Boeing 747 cargo, right? Or, I don't know, DC-1030. By the way, I heard a lot of good words about 10-15 years ago about DC-1030 cargo operations, right? It's really was very good for cargo operations, right? From profit and money perspective. Okay, the next block is we have to. You remember we said we need to maintain this aircraft. Again, for passenger, we have one type of regulations. For cargo, we have different type of regulations. I'm not going to bring here now because there's a huge list of regulators, right? The requirements and rules. I'm going to give you some funny story that, okay, a friend of mine, good friend of mine, he worked for passenger airline. And he was the leader of electrical avionic engineers team, right? He was leading this team. And they were also in charge for this 8825, this entertainment system, right? And then including 8825, this the seats, and then all what is related electrical, all electrical stuff related to the seats. So eventually he moved. He found a job in Cargo Airlines, and then he was so excited. He told me that listen, no entertainment system, no PSUs, passenger service units, no seats, nothing. Life is so easy. And I understand, because when you have, 20 Boeing 747s with 300 seats, entertainment systems, you have always something to do, right? We are talking about passenger type of operations, right? You have always something to do. Even if you fix the problem yesterday, right? You can see same issue, same problem PR, as we said previous slide, for then tomorrow, if not the same aircraft, another aircraft. Okay, that's the spirit of P&C, passenger cargo operations, from maintenance perspective again. Okay, the next, passenger cargo, parts logistics, inventory management. As we said, we have passenger and cargo. Same story. Let's say we have, as we said, we have 20 Boeing 747s with 300 seats in each Boeing, and you need definitely you need some spare seats. So your parts logistics department, they have to have some spare seats. But what about for cargo operations? Do you know what? Do you need actually? Yes, do you need seats? But you need the seats only for pilots. Okay, you don't need passenger seats here. Okay, that's our major contributors. Now let's see how they are connected. Right? Let me put this here: how they are connected, or what we can do to connect, and then to give us each department, each block, they have to give us what? 100% availability. Okay, which is result should be maybe DR. I have to put dispatch reliability also 100%. Okay.